When you first set your eyes on the Adamant custom 16-core liquid-cooled workstation gaming desktop, you immediately get the sense that this machine was built with intention. It isn't just a gaming PC. It isn't just a workstation. It feels like a hybrid designed for people who demand both worlds at their highest level. The clean lines, the transparent side panel, and the glowing liquid cooling loop all come together to create a system that looks powerful before you even press the power button. The moment it lights up, you already know this is not a typical desktop. Inside it, the AMD Ryzen 9 9950X sits as the heart of the machine, and the moment you put it under load, you can feel what 16 high-performance cores actually mean. Tasks that used to require patience suddenly feel simple. Heavy rendering, complex simulations, massive project files, and demanding multitasking all move with a level of speed that makes the system feel almost overqualified for everyday work. Even when you push it with back-to-back workloads, the processor continues delivering that smooth, steady performance that makes long sessions feel effortless. Pairing that CPU with a liquid cooling system elevates the experience even more. The temperature stays consistent, the fans stay calmer than you'd expect from a machine with this kind of hardware, and the entire system feels engineered to sustain high power without the kind of heat spikes that pull you out of whatever you're doing. It's the type of cooling setup that gives you confidence to push the processor to its limits without hesitation, whether you're editing high-resolution footage, training models, or gaming for hours at peak settings. Then there's the graphics card, an RTX 5080 with 16 gigabytes of power ready to take on anything you throw at it. In real use, the GPU brings a level of clarity and strength that elevates everything from creative work to gaming. You see smoother rendering, cleaner lighting, deeper shadows, and an overall sense of precision in how it handles visuals. Whether you're working with 3D assets, using GPU-accelerated effects, or simply playing your favorite titles at ultra settings, the frame delivery remains steady, sharp, and incredibly responsive. The card feels built for the next generation of visual workloads while still being fully capable of eliminating the bottlenecks of the current one. Supporting all of that is 128 gigabytes of DDR5 memory, which might sound like overkill for some, but once you start working with large projects, dense timelines, or multitasking across multiple heavy applications, you start to realize how valuable that headroom becomes. Everything stays open, everything stays responsive, and nothing slows down the flow of your work. Combined with a fast 1TB NVMe Gen 4 SSD, the system launches, loads, saves, and transitions with remarkable speed. Large programs open instantly, files feel light, and everyday use becomes incredibly smooth. The X870TUF motherboard ties all of the components together with solid stability and connectivity. You feel the reliability in how the machine boots, how it maintains performance, and how it handles long sessions without a single hiccup. It gives the system a backbone that feels durable, strong, and ready for years of heavy use. And with the included 850-watt power supply, the system delivers consistent wattage without strain, giving every component the clean energy it needs to perform at its best. One thing that becomes clear as you interact with the machine is how silent it remains for this level of power. The liquid cooling, efficient airflow, and quality components allow it to run quieter than expected, which makes it easier to focus on your work or get lost in your games without a constant industrial hum in the background. Even under load, the system's sound profile stays controlled and comfortable. Visually, the desktop has that unmistakable workstation meets gaming aesthetic. It looks clean and premium, but also fierce and ready for anything. The internal lighting gives the components a soft glow that highlights the liquid cooling tubes, the memory sticks, and that large GPU resting inside. It's the type of machine that feels just as at home in a studio as it does in a gaming room, and it's a centerpiece on any desk. In day-to-day use, you start realizing how liberating a system like this can be. You stop worrying about slowdowns, you stop waiting for tasks to finish, and you stop planning around hardware limitations. Instead, the machine becomes a silent partner that moves with you, keeping up with your creativity, your workload, and your gaming sessions without breaking stride. Whether you're building complex scenes, streaming and recording simultaneously, running simulations, or simply relaxing with a game at the highest settings, The system makes everything feel fluid and almost effortless. And that is the difference that makes a desktop like this stand out. It's not just about raw specs. It's about the feeling of using a machine that doesn't flinch, doesn't hesitate, and doesn't compromise. The Adamant Custom 16-core workstation gaming desktop brings together premium components, thoughtful cooling, and a level of performance that makes it a long-term investment. For creators, gamers, professionals, or anyone who simply wants a machine that feels powerful every moment it's running, this system delivers that experience with confidence.